You're watching IGN Live.
There he
was a time when
is.
guitar peripherals
There
and
they
rhythm
are.
games ruled the world. Then things got worse. But Stage Tour is bringing the music back, and joining me to share some new details
I'm
about
so
the game
excited
from
for
developer
this.
RedOctane Games are Alex Castillo and community
There he
manager
is. There's a
Dave
sigh
Hanselman.
right
Welcome,
there.
boys.
Thank you, Tom.
Thank you so much, Tom. So
Man.
excited to be talking to you about Stage Tour. We have no time to waste. You have brought a spotlight on the new game, and we want to see it. Let's roll it.
Okay, let's see it. Let's see it. What songs? I really want some Faith No More in this. Okay. The new logo. Yeah. We all know it's clean.
Stage tour?
Stage tour?
Stage tour.
Stage tour.
Oh, hair physics.
Redefining evolution.
The added hair physics and the animations look good now.
Our ultimate goal with Stage Tour is not only to bring rhythm gaming back, but bring it back better than ever before.
So what makes this team so unique is we've got a bunch of community members combined with veteran rhythm
Jason
game developers
Paradise.
who help define the genre, and we believe that this is the best combination to really give the fans what they want.
Rhythm games have always been part of my life, so to be able to take part in all of this, it's a huge honor.
We're all really excited about our new campaign mode. Instead of it just being a note-hitting simulator,
Okay.
you're hitting the road with your bandmates,
Yes.
grabbing different power-ups, and trying to get the overall best score for your tour.
This is what I
It's endlessly
wanted.
replayable. There's plenty to unlock, and it's awesome.
This
We
is
made
what I
a wide variety of
wanted.
stages I think our players are going to love. And when you're not on tour, the front end of the game is based on the Gibson Garage in Nashville.
You're about to enter a
Oh.
world shaped by some of the most iconic guitars of all time. Not only is it going to be fun, it may just be the spark to get you to pick up your first guitar.
Stage Tour is going to launch with an incredible soundtrack full of songs from well-known artists all
Danny
around the
California?
It's so hard to
Okay.
pick a favorite
Square
of the
Hammer,
great
that
songs we have in this game.
Square Hammer was
Whether
on my
you're into
list.
New music, classic hits. There's going to be
I
something.
put a
for everybody on
prediction
this
list. I
We're
made
so
my own
excited to be
prediction
part of
list and
Stage Tour.
Square
We
Hammer
found a
was
lot of
on
our
it.
favorite music through rhythm games when we were younger, and now we get to bring it on the road with us and let our fans get involved.
One of the coolest things about rhythm games is that they bring people together. Whether you're playing online with your friends or in the living room with your family.
All these
Rhythm games is one
animations
of the
look
best ways
so
to
much
experience
better than the reveal
The
trailer.
official guitar controller for the game is the Kramer. We'll also have Stage Tour drums and microphones to support a full band.
Oh, those drums look.
And if you don't want to use an instrument, you can use a standard controller or keyboard, so no matter where you're at, there's a way for you to play.
We're going to have a ton of bandmates for the player to choose from, each with their own unique identities. And you're going to be able to create your ultimate band.
Is there create a
Rhythm games are
character
back
though?
and better than ever. And this is just the beginning.
We want to bring 5 Fret to a new level.
This isn't just another rhythm game. This is Stage Tour.
Stage tour?
Stage Tour.
Stage tour.
I like what I've seen. Still no release date? Oh. No release date.
And that was a brand new look at Stage Tour, huh? It's looking pretty sweet, boys.
Sure is.
Now, let's kind of break down some of what we saw in that trailer. That trailer reveals the first 7 songs of your set list. Let's roll through those real
Okay.
quick. The trailer song was Good Kid, Mimi's Delivery Service by Good Kid. Also, you've
Okay,
got
let's
Danny.
look at this. Let's look at this. Danny California. Well, like one of my favorite bands of all time. I'm not gonna lie. Not the biggest fan of them too much anymore because they're well, their singer's a piece of shit. But their music is great. Ghost. This song, Square Hammer. I could have went with any of their other songs, but Square Hammer specifically was on my prediction playlist. And I'll show that at the end of the reaction. Terminator Oscillator, we know that was going to come in. Island in the Sun is interesting. It is my personal favorite Weezer song. I haven't listened to much Weezer. I've probably listened to maybe 10 songs. But out of all the ones I've heard, that one is my favorite one. I'm happy that that's the song that got
California
put
by
in.
the Chili Peppers, Get the Funk Out by Extreme, Square Hammer by Ghost, Ratatata by Baby Metal and Electric Callboy, Terminator Oscillator by Static X, Island in the Sun by Weezer. That is just a taste. You guys have a lot more coming, right?
Indeed.
I like the variety.
Now, you also
It's
went
a
out to
good
your
variety.
community for a survey, kind of help getting an idea of what sort of things they wanted to see on this set list. What did that reveal about what the Stage Tour set list needed to look like to please them?
It was very insightful.
from the very beginning, RedOctane Games was formed as a community-first type of development studio. You know, we're formed by development people, community people as well from the development team. So right away, as soon as we went public with RedOctane Games existing, we went out to the community and said, hey, what do you want to see? What do you want to play? We had like over 40,000 people respond to that survey, say, hey, I want that song or that artist. And we use that all the time when we're looking at different songs to license, going to labels and different bands. You know, we looked at what people wanted and made our decisions based on that. Maybe it's something they didn't know, and then we can show it to them for the first time. We don't have to show you everything that you know. We want to introduce you to music too, right?
Yeah, that's half the fun of these games.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, no, I just remember that all these old rhythm games I used to play, it shaped my music taste as a kid, and then growing up, just putting more people onto great music is what it's all about.
Well, you know, as we're on this topic, for each of you, you're both lifelong rhythm game players, you know, very much like me. We all played the original Guitar Hero, I think. What is your favorite memory of playing a rhythm game in your life?
I'm gonna answer that. I know he didn't ask me, but I'm gonna answer that. I have played and beaten every single Guitar Hero on Expert. My very first music memory was seeing Ozzy Osbourne right before Mr. Crowley started during Guitar Hero World Tour. I was probably 4, maybe 5 years old at the time. And that just stuck with me. It made me a lifelong Ozzy fan, a lifelong heavy metal fan. But yeah, I'll let them answer now.
Ooh, that's a great question.
That is a great question.
There's too many.
There's too many. I feel like every Saturday I host people at my house. We play Clone Hero together, and it's just a great time. And we play some fun stuff. We play stuff that we remember. Play funny songs. We play new songs. I don't know. I always try and create good memories from just the session.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
So that's what we're looking for when Stage Tour comes out. It's just get on the game, make some new memories, have a great time.
Yeah, one of my favorite memories is my first time ever playing Guitar Hero. You know, my mom brought me to a GameStop. She was like, she saw it on the TV. Hey, that looks really cool. I bet my son would like that. I'm like, whatever. And then little me, 9-year-old me, on Christmas Day saw that game under the tree, and I opened it, and it was like, oh. Mate, it actually is pretty cool. I saw my cousin playing it. He was cool. So I'm like, wow, that game actually is cool. I like this now. And like being able to play through the first game for the first time as a 9-year-old kid, and like hearing these songs for the first time was like, that's ingrained in my brain forever. Like you're gonna unforgettable experience.
You're gonna be given a whole new generation of gamers that same sort of experience.
That's the goal.
Now, one of the things that I'm so excited about for Stage Tour is this campaign mode that you guys are cooking up.
This is what I want to hear.
Campaign modes in rhythm games are a little tricky.
This is what I want to hear.
It's like, you know, there's a tendency to sort of settle into like, oh, let's play this chosen set list for us. You guys
I want
are really
some
shaking
light
up what you're
management
doing
sim.
with the campaign. Can you tease a little bit
I
about
want
what
some
you're
management
doing there?
simulator
Yeah, we'll
in
be
this.
showing off more of it later on in the year, sometime in the summer. But it's going to be a roguelike campaign. It's not every playthrough is going to be very different from the previous one. Not the exact same. A lot of the previous rhythm games, like Guitar and Rock Band, you play through it once, you've experienced it. This time, endlessly replayable. You'll be able to choose a bunch of different songs. You'll be able to go to the shop and get a whole bunch of different powers and items to just really craft a different loadout for a bunch of different things that may be coming your way, different challenges that you have to complete for a successful tour. Can't wait to show off more of it in the future.
Yeah, and those power-ups could be, you know, I guess I can't really talk too
much about it, but hey, use your imagination. We'll show you
exactly.
more.
Like I said, every playthrough is going to be different.
Yeah, maybe you get one where it's like your drummer shows up to this one like 40% less hungover from the night before or something like that. It's like, who knows? I'm excited. I'm already imagining what that could be doing to each campaign run. So very excited about
unlike
that.
anything that's ever been done in the genre before. Playing it internally, I love it. It's going to be really impressive. I think you guys are going to be surprised by it. I cannot wait to see the community reception. Because it's just something new in a genre that I think there's still a lot of cool new avenues we can go down, even though we've been playing it for 20 years.
Well, speaking of new, you've also got these new guitars that you're working on, the drum. We see a little bit of the drums in the trailer there. What was the most important thing that went into the design of these controllers to serve Stage Tour specifically?
Yeah, so our hardware partner, Cracked, they've been making Gibson-branded guitars for a little over a year now. We have a whole line of Les Pauls and now SGs as well. We're going to have a Kramer for Stage Tour. It's very similar to Guitar Hero 3's Kramer from back in the day. This one's a bit more streamlined. The ones that are out there already were a bit more for the enthusiast market that's been playing these games for forever. But this one's going to be a bit more streamlined, a bit more simple, easier to use. Feels same great like hardware on the inside. Feels great to play. Fret buttons are satisfying. Strum bar is satisfying, but it's just going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the drums is also the same way. We just kind of took it back and realized, hey, how can we just, make this accessible for everybody, make it enjoyable and familiar at the same time, just for people who are returning and people who are, just getting into rhythm games like this.
It seems like such a great platform for just everybody to get back into jamming with each other, which I love. Going back to the sort of origin, like the very, very origins of guitar rhythm games, sort of, you have a ton of developers on this project that were involved with the creation of the original Guitar Hero controller, RedOctane, right? They have their name on that box. What has that level of experience brought to the development of this game? And what were those developers most excited to sort of put their own spin on with this new version of Rhythm Game?
I want this to be a different. Like, I like the original Guitar Heroes, but it's something I don't want to play the same game over and over. I want something new, and that campaign mode, the fact that it's a roguelite, it's got me very interested.
Interesting question. Yeah, we have a lot of ex-Neversoft developers on the team. We have some ex-original RedOctane folks as well designing the guitars. They bring a level of experience. There's some problems that they've discovered early on in development of Guitar Hero that we don't have to solve now because we've already solved it. They
got Neversoft employees too. Look, I don't know, but I think we might have all collectively heard a time machine, and it's just 2007 again. I think it is.
Thought through these complex problems and how to fix things. So there have been multiple times where it's like, just go back to what we did there. We had this problem and we were able to solve it. It's already solved. What are we waiting for? It's cool because we have a good mix of experienced developers and new developers that have been making their own clone games.
Oh, that's good.
Just out of passion.
That's good.
So seeing the two mixed together and kind of getting the best of both worlds has been probably really great on our development cycle as a whole.
Yeah, and honestly, they truly believed in our vision and how much they want to bring back this medium of rhythm game. And so we're totally indebted to the community developers and, like Note Charters and clone creators and stuff like that. Shout out Clone Hero and Yarg, seriously. And so now we're just kind of taking a piece of that and we're bringing it to the masses. And for them to believe in us like that is just a dream come true.
It means the world.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Well, I'm so excited to play it when it's finally out. It's coming out this fall. But can you give us a little hint of what consoles maybe it's coming to?
Every console.
Well, hey, that's easy, huh?
Oh, yeah.
You got a video game console, you can play this game.
Right.
I like that.
Yeah.
Xbox, PlayStation 5,
Switch
Nintendo
2,
Switch
baby.
2.
Switch 2, baby.
Yeah.
All right, I love to hear it. Alec, Jacob, thank you so much for joining us. As I
Is
said,
that it?
Stage Tour comes out this fall. Make sure to stick around as we have lots more to see at IGN
That
Live.
can't be it. Well, guys, I told you I would show you my prediction playlist. And this is what I would do if I was in charge of this game. So the way I have it set up is 6 songs per venue, and the 6th one being the encore song. So I'm just gonna scroll. I would like for some of these to have, a legend in the game. So I would like for Billy Idol to be a character model in it. I'd like Tony Iommi from Black Sabbath to be in it. Like for Jonathan Davis to be in it. Gary Cantrell. And Dave Mustaine. I think I did a good job of having some variety. I'm gonna roll through it once again, just so you all can see. I wanted to put a good variety in it. Like I said, this is it. You can see I did not edit this today. I made this thing back in March. Predicted we're hammer in the game. Also, can we please put Slackjaw in the game? I need my boy Soup in the game. But I hope you all liked the video. If you did, please leave a like, a comment, subscribe. But tell me what your predictions are. I'm really interested to know what everyone wants in the game, and also what everyone else doesn't want in the game. I know it's a basic opinion, but please do not put Sleep Token in this game. That is the only thing I actively do not game is Sleep Token. Other than that, you all have a good day. I'll see you next time.